Okay, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, commissioners, the Village Council of Forest Park, regular council meeting for Monday, September 23rd will come to order. We begin our meeting with the Pledge of Allegiance. If you are able, please rise. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I don't know. Well, we have Okay, Madam Clerk, would you call?
Commissioner Maxim.
Here.
Commissioner Nero.
Here.
Commissioner Belvin.
Here.
Commissioner Vogt.
Here.
Mayor Hoskins.
Here. Okay, approval of the minutes from September 9th of the regular meeting. Is there a motion to approve?
I'll make the motion.
It's been moved by Commissioner Maxim. Is there a second?
Nero second.
It's been seconded by Commissioner Nero. Discussion. Okay, there's no discussion. Madam Clerk.
Commissioner Maxim.
Aye.
Commissioner Nero.
Aye.
Commissioner Belvin.
Aye.
Commissioner Vogt. Mayor Hoskins.
Aye. Public comment.
Mary Beth Cobley Beal.
I've lived here since 1992. This is my first time making a public comment, and it's really all about thank yous because everyone is doing a phenomenal job. We really appreciate it. Mayor Hoskins, thank you for your excellent leadership. Village Administrator Etler for her proactive work on our behalf and her informative weekly newsletter updates. To Police Chief Gross and Fire Chief Giappetta for outstanding leadership. Chief Gross, given what happened in Forest Park with the train incident and unfortunate loss of lives, I just think that the culture that you've created in the police department and the training that everybody had made it function so seamlessly. And that's really a testimony to you because you were halfway around the world when this occurred and everything that was done was seamless. And so you really helped bring it to a excellent conclusion. And I thank you for your leadership. It made a big difference and we look good. Our village council, thank you for your innovative work and your dedication to our village. And to the village support staff for your dedication and your hard work. That's anybody whose name I didn't mention. I'm trying to keep this kind of short. Thank you. I want to make a special mention. It needs to be made about the commitment to the excellence of Brad Bond. He is the engineer for our alley that was just redone and is now eco-friendly. His expertise, his dedication, and his customer service skills are unparalleled. He was absolutely phenomenal. I'm in the process of writing an accommodation for him. If I left anybody out, I apologize. My husband and I really appreciate everything that you do for the village. On that note, I have just a comment. It has to do with the 9/9 meeting because I listened to the recording for the meeting and it was really disheartening to hear disparaging comments made by the commissioner about other commissioners. The accusations were nebulous. They alluded to untoward, unprofessional behavior and lacked the expression of a factual foundation. Such comments only lead to speculation and rumors about the group, making everyone look bad. I do not want to repeat them because that will only give them a life. And I'm sad that these things were said in the first place in a public forum about our village. I wondered what purpose was there in doing so and why. This thought ran through my mind. The hand that throws the mud is also unclean. Instead of casting aspersions, it would have been better to gather privately as a group to discuss protocol, expectations, problems, and best business practices. this is a far better way to serve our village, and I'm hopeful that this has transpired. Thank you for your time and attention. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Mrs. Cobley Beal. Are there any other public comments, Ben?
No, there are none.
Okay. Commissioners, there are no formal communications for the council tonight. Under department reports, we have a fire department report. I'm sure everyone has had a chance to review that. Are there any reactions or comments on the fire department report?
I'd just like to thank the fire department for their ongoing and outstanding service to the village and really just continued outstanding service, and personally just I continue to recognize their going above and beyond for the village and the residents of Forest Park.
All right. Okay, we're at bills by resolution. Madam Clerk, whenever you're ready.
Be it resolved by the Council of the Village of Forest Park, Cook County, Illinois, that we dispense with the reading of the individual bills inasmuch as each department head has approved and signed bills in the following aggregate amount for their respective departments. Refunds and allocations, $4,035.74. Public Affairs, $221,930.34. Police Department, $11,628.02. Community Center, $4,152.47. Accounts and Finance Clerk's Office, $9,330.56. Accounts and Finance Fire Department, $390.40. Department of Health and Safety, $17,371.95. Streets and Public Improvements, $24,298.61. Public Property, $29,149.13. Seizure, $894.76. Federal Customs, $4,022.19. Tip, $2,291.84. VIP, $439,148.49. Water Department, $285,187.99. For a total of $1,053,832.49.
Okay, Commissioners, is there a motion to adopt the resolution on bills?
I will make the motion.
Thank you. It's been moved by Commissioner Maxim. Is there a second? Okay, it's been seconded by Commissioner Nero. Madam Clerk, whenever you're ready.
Commissioner Maxim,
Aye.
Commissioner Nero,
Aye.
Commissioner Mellon Rogovin, Commissioner Vogt,
Aye.
Mayor Hoskins.
Aye.
This is resolution R-80-24.
All right, moving to new business. The first item is a resolution to authorize the execution of a professional engineering services proposal to perform feasibility study for the relocation and construction to replace the existing Jackson Boulevard. This is to Burke Engineering. Is there a motion?
I'll make the motion.
Thank you. It's been moved by Commissioner. Is there a second?
I'll second.
It's been seconded by Commissioner. Vogt. Discussion. Okay, there appears to be no discussion. Now, Clerk.
Commissioner Maxim,
Aye.
Commissioner Nero,
Aye.
Commissioner Mellon Rogovin,
Aye.
Commissioner Vogt, Mayor Hoskins.
Aye.
This is resolution R-81-24.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. Commissioners, next item is a resolution authorizing the award of 2024 Village of Forest Park Ferdinand Storm Sewer Replacement and Ferdinand Adams Street Resurfacing Project and contract with Belton Boulder. Contract. Is there a motion?
I'll make the motion.
Thank you. It's been moved by Commissioner Miller. Is there a second?
I'll second.
It's been seconded by Commissioner Bolt. Discussion. Okay, there's no discussion. Clerk.
Commissioner Maxim,
Aye.
Commissioner Nero, Commissioner Mellon Rogovin,
Aye.
Commissioner Vogt, Mayor Hoskins.
Aye.
This is resolution R-82-24.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. Commissioners, next item is resolution authorizing the issue of a request for qualifications for services related to professional consulting services for the advanced metering infrastructure and water meter replacement program Is there a motion?
I'll make the motion.
It's been moved by Commissioner Melanie Goldman. Is there a second?
I'll second.
It's been seconded by Commissioner Vogt. Discussion. Okay, there's no discussion. Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Maxa,
Aye.
Commissioner Darrow, Commissioner Goodwin,
Aye.
Commissioner Vogt, Mayor Hoskins.
Aye.
This is resolution R 83 24.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. Commissioners, next item is resolution approving payroll list number 2. This is the final payroll list for the 2024 Green Alley Improvements Project. This is from J. Nardini Concrete. Is there a motion?
I'll make the motion.
Thank you. It's been moved by Commissioner Mellon. Is there a second?
Second.
It's been seconded by Commissioner Vogt. Discussion. Okay, there's no discussion. Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Maxa.
Aye.
Commissioner Darrow, Commissioner Goodwin,
Aye.
Commissioner Vogt, Mayor Hoskins.
Aye.
This is resolution R 84 24.
Okay. Commissioners, next item is a resolution approving pay request number 1 for the Madison Street Landscape Project to Emerald Site Services LLC. Is there a motion? Thank you. It's been moved by Commissioner Vogt. Is there a second?
I'll second.
It's been seconded by Commissioner Mellon. Open discussion. Okay, there's no discussion. Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Maxa,
Aye.
Commissioner Darrow, Commissioner Goodwin,
Aye.
Commissioner Vogt, Mayor Hoskins.
Aye.
This is resolution R 85 24.
Okay, Commissioners, we're going to skip item number 6. Moving on to number 7. Is there a motion for the ordinance amending chapter 6 of Safety and Traffic Control Commission, Title 2, Boards and Commissions?
I'll make the motion.
Thank you. It's been moved by Commissioner Mellon. Is there a second? Been seconded by Commissioner Vogt. Discussion. Okay, there's no discussion. Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Maxa,
Aye.
Commissioner Darrow, Commissioner Goodwin,
Aye.
Commissioner Vogt, Mayor Hoskins.
Aye.
This is ordinance O 30 24.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. Commissioners, next item is a motion seeking approval of the appointment of Mr. Stanley Brown to the Traffic and Safety Commission. Is there a motion?
I'll make the motion.
Thank you. It's been moved by Commissioner Mellon. Is there a second?
Second.
It's been seconded by Commissioner Vogt. Discussion. Okay, there's no discussion. Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Maxa,
Aye.
Commissioner Darrow, Commissioner Goodwin,
Aye.
Commissioner Vogt, Mayor Hoskins.
Aye. All right, Commissioners, we're seeking approval of two community center contracts. One's for Cooper's Hawk and one's for Music Theater Works. Is there a motion?
I'll make the motion.
Thank you. It's been moved by Commissioner Maxon. Is there a second? It's been seconded by Commissioner Nero. Discussion. Okay, there's no discussion. Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Maxa,
Aye.
Commissioner Darrow, Commissioner Goodwin,
Aye.
Commissioner Vogt, Mayor Hoskins.
Aye. Thank you, Madam Clerk. Commissioners, next item, we're seeking approval of a solicitation. This is for the Salvation Army, their North Central Division. Is there a motion?
I'll make the motion.
Thank you. It's been moved by Commissioner Maxon. Is there a second?
Nero, second.
It's been seconded by Commissioner Nero. Discussion. There's no discussion. Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Maxa,
Aye.
Commissioner Darrow,
Aye.
Commissioner Goodwin,
Aye.
Commissioner Vogt, Mayor Hoskins.
Aye. Commissioners, the final item under new business is a motion seeking approval for a proclamation that will mark Disability Employment Awareness Month. Is there a motion?
I'll make the motion.
Thank you. It's been moved by Commissioner Mellon. Is there a second?
I'll second.
How about a joint second between Commissioner Vogt and Commissioner Maxon?
Good.
Any discussion on the disability proclamation? Okay, Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Maxa,
Aye.
Commissioner Darrow,
Aye.
Commissioner Goodwin,
Aye.
Commissioner Vogt, Mayor Hoskins.
Aye. Okay, Commissioners, that concludes our new business for this evening. We're administrators report.
I just want to remind everybody that tomorrow, September 24th, the village will be holding a LEAF Town Hall here at Village Hall, 7 p.m. I just wanted to let everybody know that we are not making any changes this year, but we would like to start the discussion about the pros and the cons of leaf collection in the Village of Forest Park, and as part of the process to getting a decision to, in the future, we want to make sure that we're gathering input from the public in regards to this. And then I would also like to point out that there will be a sustainability fair at the library on Saturday from 2 to 4 p.m. Our own Environmental Control Commission will be there speaking about a couple projects they're going to be taking on in the future. That's all I have.
Thank you, Administrator Kempler. Okay, we're at Commissioners Report. Commissioner Maxim,
Nothing tonight.
Commissioner Darrow. Commissioner Mellon Oven.
Thank you. Just wanted to note, with the approval of the update to the Traffic and Safety Commission ordinance, we have modernized and improved the structure and, of the Safety and Traffic Commission operations, and I wanted to recognize Administrator Entler specifically, with the support of Mayor Hoskins and the Traffic and Safety Commission Chair, Jordan Keene, as and their work for looking at the old ordinance, which hadn't been looked at for 20 years. They worked with me to analyze and look at best practices for safety and traffic commissions and how we could support the operations of the commission and how we work within the village to streamline and support the village operations and listen to residents and work with our surrounding villages to improve how or you know, align with how we collaborate. And I just wanted to thank the village staff for their support as we move forward with being receptive and serving the village. And I thought that was a wonderful thing. I also want to recognize that going forward, Drew DePriest is going to be the new chair for Traffic and Safety Commission. And thanks Stanley Brown for joining the Traffic and Safety Commission. I think that's exciting. And I'm sure Administrator Entler would want to emphasize with the leaf pickup town hall that we are definitely going to be picking up leaves. And in the future, it's just a question of getting resident input on how best to do that, given how services are provided. We do want to get resident input on the leaf pickup town hall. When I was at the Park District, I know when people saw the leaf town hall notice, they were concerned about, are we going to stop that service? And the answer is no, we're not going to stop that service. It's a question of getting resident input on how we best do that going forward. And I will also be at the Forest Park Sustainability Fair, and I suspect some of my colleagues will too. Looking forward to having folks there. And picking up on a lot of resident input on our September 9th meeting, I wanted to also pick up and just say that as a village commissioner, I wanted to emphasize that our role as elected officials is to provide respectful, open communication to each other as a village council. And, you know, we are governed by the Open Meetings Act. So when we communicate to each other as a council, we have to do that together in an open setting. But I come to you as a village commissioner committed to positive, productive, and purposeful communications. And I do that with my colleagues on the council, and I'm committed to doing that with all of my commissioners
colleagues and with the staff of the village council, staff of the village and residents of the village. And I, have told the village residents who've come to me, and I have told, and I will tell my colleagues on the village council that I'm committed personally to respectful, open communication, positive, productive, and purposeful communication now and in the future. And that when that positive, productive, and purposeful communication isn't respectful and open, I will be asking to move toward that respectful and productive communication in the future. So I wanted to note that because people have asked me about it since our last meeting. And I want to focus on what we can do to be focused on serving the community and serving each other and building a focus on being positive and productive and purposeful going forward, because I can be responsible for who I am and building a positive, productive, and purposeful forest park in the future. And I think that's in the interest of the village. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner Rebo. Commissioner Bolt.
Thank you. And I thank for your remarks. I would just add that I agree, and I've long been an advocate of respectful responsiveness, and if certainly we're ever missing the mark or I'm missing the mark, my door is always open and I welcome folks to come to me, and I'd love to always talk things through so that we can improve on that. I prefer to work together and support each other, and we'll go further and accomplish more when we're lifting each other up. So thank you for your words. But so on to the exciting things this weekend. This past Saturday, we had our 2024 fall cleanup. We had an awesome group of volunteers. I see one in the back there. And we collected 26 bags of garbage, a tire, a large truck suspension spring, and a car bumper. We're sort of broken up into different zones, and we started competing just for bragging rights. And zone 1 collected 6 bags, zone 2, 8, zone 3, 7, and zone 4, 5 bags. So I just want to thank all of our wonderful volunteers, the community center for hosting us, Joanna and Twisted Cookie for the delicious thank you cookies, the rec board, specifically Chair Amy Binns-Kelby, Jonah Harlan and Shaheem Ward for their support and dedication. You're very appreciated. And also Jeff Binns-Kelby, honorary member of, I think, everything in Forest Park. He gets a huge thank you, along with my husband Dan, for stepping up to fill a couple of empty zone captain spots on cleanup day. And of course, a big shout out to Sal and Pat from Public Works. They had an overnight water main break to deal with, only to show up red-eyed and bushy-tailed at 8 a.m. to prep. So thank you very much. It was also great to have photographer Erica Benson join us on assignment for the review. So all in all, it was a truly lovely day, filled with lovely people doing a lovely thing. So thank you for all of your continued support. And then also coming up next in November, we will be doing our pumpkin smash. So please put that on your calendar. I believe it's November 9th. And it's going to be awesome. We're going to have the original gigantic smasher, but then we have some surprises in store as well. So last year, I think we composted 1.6 tons of pumpkins. So we're really looking forward to doing this again. It was a lot of fun. Keep an eye on the village website for more info, and we'll have some more of that coming out soon. And that's all.
Thank you, Commissioner Bolt. Okay, Commissioner, a couple of dates I want to put in front of you all. Annually, our village supports Sarah Zen and their kickoff to Domestic Violence Awareness Month. So they have October 1st scheduled for the DV Awareness Month kickoff. You'll see purple ribbons around town. And we are invited to participate in that. And so you'll hear more about the kickoff for Domestic Violence Awareness Month, but please mark April 10th on your calendar. I'm sorry, October 1st on your calendar. Not where April came from. October 20th is going to be the date of the 100th anniversary celebration of Hill Park River Forest League of Women Voters. The Tri-Village mayors were made honorary co-chairs for this event. So it's on my calendar. Commissioners, if you're interested, like a certain village can purchase a ticket for you. This coming Friday is the WCMC West Central Municipal Conference annual dinner. I know that some people have scheduling conflicts. I will be attending as well. Unfortunately, our town has made the moves for the wrong reasons lately. So I ended up getting a request to join another gathering of the Strong Cities Network. So we were in Columbus, Ohio last week. And I was on a panel along with Highland Park's Mayor Rotary. We were discussing how small communities respond to tragic events. But what distinguished this panel is that it was international officials dialogue. So we were joined by from Hungary, from Slovakia, from Ukraine, from Greece, recently migrant crises from Africa, Hungary, Slovakia, those countries in Eastern Europe, migrants coming from the conflict. The Ukraine, things. And of course, in our neighboring state, there's a commotion. Population is straining, population is straining, Springfield, Ohio. So several Ohio mayors with us. Again, we were in Columbus, and I had a chance to really visit with the mayor of Athens, Ohio, Mayor Steve Patterson. Mayor Patterson is the second vice president of the National League of Cities, and he's said to me repeatedly that they would like to see Forest Park join the National League of Cities. So Mayor Patterson may be making a presentation to the council on what the benefits of NLC could be for Forest Park. Several of our neighboring communities participate. The Strong Cities Network sort of developed out of NLC. NLC, we have this annual gathering in Tampa Bay, November, I want to say 11th through 13th. So maybe research at that organization, see that is something that you want to participate in. I've heard good things from Oak Park, I've heard good things from Bakewood, and of course other communities about their involvement in NLC. For years and years, we were focused mainly on the rights of community like Fort Park can expand somewhat and come broaden our practices from this book. So I will leave it there. We're going to adjourn the closed session. We will not reconvene open session. So at this point, the chair will entertain a motion to adjourn the closed session pursuant to 5 ILCS 120/2C1 to discuss compensation of specific employees. Is there a motion?
Yes, sir. You will make that motion.
Thank you. It's been moved by Commissioner Darrow. Is there a second?
I'll second.
It's been seconded by Commissioner Mattson. Clerk.
Commissioner Maxim.
Aye.
Commissioner Darrow.
Aye.
Commissioner Melvin.
Aye.
Commissioner Vogt. Mayor Hoskins.
Aye. We are adjourned.